Good morning, students. I am recording this video to help those who just joined, to help those who got admission very late. We started this class last November, and many of you got added to the group much later than that. So I've been getting reports that you're not following with our use of mobile phones for creating our web pages and designing our pages and so on. So I just want to record a short video to help you start with their tasks and then have everybody on one page as you progress. So I'll quickly share my screen because I want this to be a very short one. I'll be mirroring my personal phone on Android Studio and then using the Android Studio to um, show you what to do with your own Android phones. For those using iPhones, I think I'll do a video on how to use your iPhones for web creation, like web page design and all that. So for today's, um, let me get my Android Studio up. About text, about text. Okay, right now this is my Android Studio, and um, this is my cell phone. Okay, this is my Android Studio. To show, I just did templates program that I can run on my phone directly. Now let me run this so that it will launch my phone directly. Um, Now this is my phone right here. I created a small Hello World program. Sorry, my USB is kind of shaky. I created a small Hello World program that's run on my phone. So it's actually showing on my phone right now. And to see my menu, I just have to close that particular program. This is actually my phone now. So to access my files, I have to work with my phone. As I scroll up on my phone, it reflects on the Android Studio, so you can see what I'm doing. So this is actually the apps on my phone. As I scroll on my phone, it reflects through my Android Studio. This is the app I just created, like a Hello World. I created using Android Studio and I ran it to reflect on my phone. Okay, so now to start with your phone, the first thing you need to do is to create a folder in your internal storage. So, and to create a folder, you have to access your internal storage, go to File. I'm searching for File. So, go to File, Internal Storage. Now, I'm on internal storage. Okay. So, on internal storage, I'll need to create a folder. To do that, I'll click on these three dots, click on create a folder. I'm going to call this folder, like I asked the students to call it my website. My website. I already have this, so I'm gonna call it my website too. So and I'll say create. Okay. Alright. So having created a folder, I'll need to add my picture and a video to that folder. So to add that, I have to go to add a picture. You go to your images, open images. Let me add this folder. Let me add this picture. Sorry. Okay. Now take it to the folder you just created, which we created inside my website. Remember, we'll call this one my website 2. My website 2. Then I open it and drop this picture that I copied. Copy here. So it's now here. Okay, so look at the name of this picture. It's quite lengthy. So I'll need to rename it. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to select it and click here. Sorry. I click on the picture and then I'm saying rename. But you know, if you're working directly on your phone, it's not gonna be, because this one I'm working on the screen launched phone. So but if you're working on, you hold for some time to highlight it, and then once it's highlighted, you can now click on these three dots. You'll find rename there. But for the way I'm working with my phone, I'm working on the screen. So I simply right click on it and then choose rename. So it will allow me to rename it. All the pictures you'll be using, depending, is they are mostly JPEG pictures, and their extension name, which is the name after the dot, is JPG. So this particular picture, uh, I will name it Uzo.jpg. Okay, and I'll click on rename. So I successfully renamed it, and then I'll go and get a video which is still under my files, videos. So I'll look for any video that I would want to use. It should be my actual video of myself. Well, for the system I'm using, I might not readily get a short video of myself now. So I will simply take any video. So I'll just do the same thing I did already. Copy it, send it to that folder, and rename it. Then for videos, the extension name will be .mp4. .mp4. I'm not really getting one, so let me get one that I have already from. I think I have one in the other folder, my website. This one here. I think I have a video here. Okay, let's go with this video. I'll copy this, send it to my website too, and paste. This is, I click on copy here, so it's now here. Libra.mp4. Now the next thing to do is to download HTML editor, and I advised, you see the one I downloaded already for Android, it works well. I think you can get it from your Play Store. So let's go to the home of my phone and take a look at the apps. Okay, so these are the apps I have. Then I'll scroll looking for it. Yeah, this is HTML editor I use. The one with the 4 red lines. I think it works well. So having saved some of the videos that I intend to use, I'll simply come here and start a new work, a new coding page. So go to new HTML file. Now it will request for me to name the HTML file, but I need to save this file in the same folder where I have my picture and video already. So to save the page that I'm about to start coding with, I just before I even name it. So I'm going to click on this folder sign here, the white folder sign. Click it. It will take me to where it expects me to save it. But I created a new my website folder, so I'm not going to save it on this very one. So I need to go back. I need to go back and select. See, back to storage. Um, let's see. That's my website. So I thought this is where I would want to save it. So I'll simply select this as the folder where I want to save. Then I'll name it. I ask you to name this one that has your picture and your video bio data. So you remember it's already HTML file, so I'm not going to put .html. No. Extension name for all your HTML files is .html, but because we already chose new file, HTML file, it will automatically add the extension name .html. So we'll say create. Now it gives you a template code, but I'll usually prefer to select all and delete this template code and then start coding from beginning. So you see the file name has been given as biodata.html. Okay, so it's from here you now start writing your first code. All right, so the next video will be on the code that you write here. I think it's already in your book. One that has your intro page, then your picture, your video, and so on. So I'm going to stop this video here and then allow you to try this out before we continue. Thank you. So all your coding, this is what you do. Start with loading the pictures you want to use in the folder where you have named that maybe the same folder or whichever new website you're creating. Create a folder for it, name the folder, drop the pictures you intend to use in the folder. Now come to the app for your HTML editor, write the app codes and save in the same folder. If you don't save in the same folder, it will not find your videos and your pictures. Thank you. But they are now in the same folder. So the HTML editor can directly access those pictures and the videos that you're saving in the same folder where they are running. Thank you. See you in the next class.